Hey guys, Kev Collects here, and it's time for another awesome doll review. And today I'm going to be doing another one of the amazing Shadow High dolls. And today it's going to be actually one of the dolls I've been super excited about, and one doll character that I actually am in love with now because Shadow High actually has put up their first kind of like full kind of episode of kind of like the Shadow High universe in the Rainbow High universe. Um, so I'm very excited to be doing this, and it is going to be on Miss Natasha Zima, the little ghostly, ghastly queen, our Dutch queen. Uh, yeah, because like in the show, she well actually in the show and everything, she I think is from the Netherlands. So that is like a very cool little added thing. And in the little episode that we saw, she did make some little comments and everything, some little funny comments that she kind of like referenced in Dutch. So I thought that was really cool. It's really fun to see people from like other places in the world, especially speaking their native tongue in a show like that. So I was very happy, and she is so adorable. Oh my god, her character gives me a very much like a Starfire type of vibe. Like everything kind of like some things go over her head, some things like she just seems like very sweet. Like she's a very kind person. And compared to some of the other characters, which I know some people are having some like issues with, Chanel, um, you know, she is like much more along the lines of a really nice kind of person. And yeah, uh, let's just say that a lot of people did not really like Chanel's character. I guess she came across a little too bitchy, a little too catty. I personally loved it. I thought Chanel was like really amazing. She's like one of my favorites now, just because she's like a diva. But you know what? She's giving that like straight up kind of like art school type of like there's always that person at the art school, you know what I mean? You need to have someone who has that confidence and that type of just like no one's better than me type of attitude. So I did like that. Yeah, so I didn't think I saw where they were kind of coming from with that, but yeah. All right. So definitely check it out. All right, the first episode's up, and they're doing longer episodes now, which is really cool. The only thing we don't get to see, or the only character we don't get to see, which I'm really pissed about, is Heather. So I wonder where her little like character might be at the moment. Um, so yes, maybe she's working on a movie set or something. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, she's a special effects makeup artist, so all right. But I need to shut up now, and I need to get into this doll review, right? Yes. Enough of the Kevin nagging, or not nagging, the Kevin talking. Oh, I'm doing it again. Oh, all right. But seriously though, let's get into Miss Natasha Zima. So, getting a good look at her box. Alright, she has a standard box just like the other Shadow High dolls. Alright, so everything is reversed. Alright, you have the doll front and center right here, looking absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her in person. She is so pretty, guys. Alright, and then on the other side, you have her second outfit, which I love. I'm so excited to get this on her. So it's gonna be really fun. Alright, turn it over, says, oh, turn it over, says Shadow High. Turn to the side, it has her focus. So her focus is a cosmetic chemistry focus. So she just likes to work with she likes to make things. She likes to make like I think perfumes is her like main thing. But I think she also has made makeup. Like yeah, I'm pretty sure that there was something about like she made like a mascara or something that was very waterproof, like extremely waterproof or something. But in the show you see she likes to make perfumes because she does like to smell good, and I love that. And apparently her scents really do smell like they smell like they really give something, like they give you a whole kind of like scenic vibe when you're smelling them. So I love that. Just letting you guys know, so like in my head I consider them kind of like more of like a witchy school. And the cool thing about her ability, or not her ability, the cool thing about her focus and everything with the cosmetic and the perfumes and really kind of like being able to like set a scene with a scent gives me a very similar vibe to a book series I read, Wicked Like a Wildfire, or was it Fierce Like a Firestorm? Actually, I had the book right here. I have a bunch of books next to me. Yeah, this series, guys, is the second book. This series is literally about these witches in Montenegro, and they're basically their powers, like they each have their own special little quirk or special skill, and the skill is actually very it's focused on beauty. So every ability that each of these witches has is supposed to be some kind of representation of beauty. Like their ability is supposed to show the beautiful side of something. And the mother actually can cook a scene into her food. So you eat the food and you feel a whole euphoric sensation of a whole like atmosphere around you and a whole scene. And I think that's the most beautiful thing. And I think that's such an interesting take. So yes, if anything, check this book out because her just perfume scene for some reason gave me that vibe. But yeah, love this book. Oh my god, can't wait to finish it. The second one. But yes, recommend. All right. But yeah, she is amazing, and I just really love that about her because I love scent as well. I love the smell of different perfumes and colognes and just things like I want to go back to school for botany and learning how to kind of incorporate that into kind of like cosmetic kind of focus. So like I really do respect that in her. All right. But yeah, all right, when you get to the bottom, you see all the other girls and Ash. All right, turn it around. You got the whole group of them and the little kind of rainbow high, little bio. I mean, shadow high, little bio. And yeah, top, bottom. Okay, guys, so Natasha Zima, she is ready to be seen, to be shown. She's ready to come out of the shadows. Oh my god, guys. She's so fucking pretty. Like literally so pretty. Like I could cry like how pretty she is. Oh my god. But okay. Here she is. Like, oh my god. She's like an angel. Like she looks like so pretty. Oh my god. Like oh my, I remember initial photos of her. I was kind of just like, "Ooh, low. Oh my god, what the hell? She looks like a spooky ghost." But girl, if I was a ghost and I looked like this, you know what? I'd be okay. I'd be I'd be a-okay. I'd be perfect. I'd be fine. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. So, yes. So Miss Zima here is just some oh my gosh, she's like porcelain princess. She's absolutely stunning. Okay, so yeah. So I guess like what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna start with the hair actually. So her hair, like straight out of box, you can tell there is like some product in it and everything. It is very wavy. Still really pretty though. I do love that. You know, a nice rinse might help. I don't think it'll wash the waviness away. I think the waviness is pretty much gonna stay there. But yeah, just maybe like I might just do like a little rinse. Not sure yet. But as you can see, it's pretty much white, but it does have like little gray streaks throughout. It's kind of hard to see because the way her hair is so shiny and stuff. You know, I think there's like gray streaks throughout that help kind of give it a little shading. Like just a little bit. Unless I'm just playing myself. No, she definitely has some gray streaks, at least in the top part, like right here. This part is definitely much more of a gray. And on the other side, there's like a similar type of situation. But yeah, like the one thing I honestly can say, and I said it before, that I'm so surprised about with these dolls is how they're able to literally use like three color. Well, technically they're not using just three colors, using like different like shades and kind of like shades and highlights of different colors, but pretty much gray, black, and white. That's really all you're getting in this line. I mean, aside from maybe a little bit of blue, maybe a little purple here and there, but like, it's pretty much just that. And especially with this doll, like this doll is really like mainly just using white and like a little bit of gray. And honestly, she just like, they were really able to just really capture something so beautiful with such little amounts of color. And I just really respect that. I guess like when it comes to her eyes, though, her eyes are a light blue, which again, it's the only thing of color they're actually using in these series, and I love it. I honestly think it's so pretty. It's just the crystal blue is just, it's such like a nice light touch. Like it's nothing too far off, so it doesn't stand out too crazy or stand out too much that it makes it look a little muddled. It really just works really well and just kind of just like dips right into this theme. So I know, so now, I mean, getting into her actual face now, so obviously gorgeous. I think she's using the Daphne face mold, which is my favorite face mold personally. I just think it's so beautiful, especially because of the eyes. So she has like these like almond kind of like shaped eyes. Um, they have, let's see, she has like a heavy amount of kind of like a black kind of like eyeliner going on the top and the bottom of her eyes. Especially a little bit of like mascara as well, especially on the bottom. Really kind of like showcasing her eyelashes, and it gives it a nice flare. All right. She also has a white eyeshadow that actually has glitter all in it. So it's really pretty. All right. So it has a little sparkle to it. I really love that. Her eyebrows are a light gray. Um, a light gray that kind of like has like a nice kind of like faded look to it. Very pretty, you know, very simple. She's very simple, very chic, very just like pure, like just like, oh my God, I just feel like she's just, oh my God, she's just gorgeous. She's absolutely stunning. I'm going to her lips now. So her lips are using a white and gray type of, actually it's more just like a light gray and a darker gray type of color. And it's giving this nice kind of like shaded wet look. And I really love that. I think her lips look so pretty. Like, oh my God, that's so, so gorgeous. So, yes, going to her little earrings. So she does have these really cute little dangly earrings. They look so elegant. Very like, they're giving me like a hella like 1920s type of vibe. Like this whole doll is gonna be very like 1920s vibes for some reason. It could be because of dress, but yeah. All right, so the dangle earrings, very cute. So we have S on one side and H on the other. That cool kind of thing they like to do, especially with the RH with Rainbow High. All right, so it's a little crystal kind of like gem up top with little kind of like little like pearl kind of like accents around that. And then it's a whole drop earring that goes to like the letter, and then from the bottom it goes to like a nice little pearl just dangling. So that's very pretty. I love a nice little chandelier earring, and hers are just very nice and gorgeous. All right, now going to the dress. So this is where I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a kind of like just a little issue with. And you know what, honestly, it's every doll line that tries this. It always happens. There's nothing you can really do about it, you know, unless we really to go like high quality. But you know, so there's obviously this like beautiful kind of like, I don't even know what to say. Like this is where it gets real 20s with me. Like, I don't know, it's like not like a flapper dress, but like something thereof. And it kind of is using that whole it's actually like a Vegas. It's giving me like a little bit of a Vegas style too. With the whole kind of feather motif or the feather kind of details. So she has these feathers on the top and the bottom of her dress, and they're just like very just warped, and they look messy. They look like scary, like little like ostrich feathers or some shit. Um, so I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really like the way it all came out, all like crispy and crunchy looking like that. For some reason, like it's like weird. It's like sometimes I like it, and then other times I don't. So I don't really know how to feel about it. My eyes are more on the second outfit, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. All right, but I mean, aside from those details, you know, there are some really nice parts to it. So like the dress itself is this beautiful dress. I absolutely love it. It has this beautiful like silver sparkles all throughout. All right, it's like really heavy on the top, and then it muddles out a little bit on the bottom and just spreads out, and it's so pretty. There's a giant bow in the front with a nice gem, really pretty like that. And then going to the back, there's actually another bow with another gem, which I was not aware of. All right, so it's really pretty, and it's like strapless, so it's really cute. You know, it's just giving that. It has like a grandness to it. So here, let me see if I can move the feathers so I can show you guys. So yeah, so like nothing's going on there. That's really cute though. Like I like the idea of it. I definitely like the idea of it. It's just I'm just never a fan of that. Like I even with the Na surprise dolls, like with I think her name was Coco Sparkles. Is it Coco Sparkles? I think that was her name. She like her stuff too. The same thing with her headpiece. The feathers were like all like just, and I was like, you know, like especially because like with that character, I was so excited for these giant like plumes, this giant like Vegas showgirl kind of vibe, and then it was just like, meh. But still, it was a really pretty headpiece though. But just you know, kind of where it fell flat. All right, going to her hands now. So her hands are very pretty. So she has manicured nails, all right, and they're like a white kind of like, yeah, just like a shade of white color. I thought they were gonna be like pearly, but they're not. They're really more like a matted white. All right, and then on the other hand, she actually has a little bangle. It's like little kind of like silver stud bangle. So that's really cute. I always love when they have little bracelets like that. Very pretty. All right, going down a little more now. We're gonna get to her shoes. So she's these cute little pumps. That are cute. I mean, there's nothing really crazy about them. Right, they're silver, but then there's like a little bit of like this like white and like silver. It's really hard to see. It's like it's supposed to be like a chain in the front, and then on the sides maybe like a little bit of like a gem design that just gets really messy with some white pearls. Yeah, it's like really hard to show on camera because the paint is kind of all over on them, but still really cute. I like a nice little silver pump. All right. All right, so that's pretty much like the first outfit. I am going to switch over to the second outfit now because the second outfit is I think where all like the really amazing things are. So yeah, so stay tuned and I will be right back. Okay. Natasha Zima is in her second outfit and yes, it is definitely my favorite one. All right. So, here we go. Boom. Oh my god, I absolutely love this look. The fine details I'm gonna get really close with and everything. I know it's really hard to see with the light, especially because she's just so bright. But oh girl, she looks rich. She looks like, oh my god, she is just stunning, absolutely stunning in this outfit. All right, so getting a better look at this particular outfit. So as you can see, she starts off with this gorgeous fur coat. All right, so it's this awesome fur coat, very nice, has all these kind of cute embroidered strips in it that have kind of like little pearl looking little bead kind of like embroidered details. All right, so it's very pretty. All right, it goes all the way around. There's a bunch on the front, back. There's even like kind of like a nice like high furry collar on this jacket, which is so nice. It's giving her very like mob boss kind of vibes, and I love it. Like a nice minx coat. So I am very obsessed with that, and it's so soft. Like, oh my god, so nice. I love this. All right, so there's that. Going a little closer now to the actual outfit underneath. So she has this two-piece outfit. All right, so it's a top and a bottom with all these like pearl kind of details and designs, like so pretty. All right, it's supposed to be a strapless top. They have like little clear straps. But if you get closer, there's kind of like the main piece, kind of like a tube top looking like strip, and then up top it goes to like a little bit of this like mesh. I think it's like really pretty. All right, and the beadwork does go all the way around. Okay, that's really nice, and it is Velcro in the back. All right, and you know what? Just to show you guys at least like an idea of what the top would look like. Here, I pulled the jacket down a little bit. All right, so that's how it kind of goes around. So, love it. All right, and it's nice because one thing I do love about Shadow High, Rainbow High, and everything is like that they line the inside of their clothes. Like she literally has like a satin lining, like quality. You know, this is why I personally, as a collector, am completely okay with paying like $30 for each doll. Like it's literally worth it. You are getting now nice down to my favorite detail of all. The boots. Yo, we're finally getting fabric boots. So these are super cute. And I know they're doing it with also Nicole. And I am so excited for Nicole Steele because she's wearing a pair of boots that I am obsessed with. I think they're supposed to be Balenciaga. Not entirely sure, but they are so freaking cute. And I cannot wait to open her up and get her into that. All right, but her boots, Natasha's boots, are these awesome, like, so they're a fabric heel, which honestly was a little hard to get on, but regardless, it was still like, it's still like really nice. They're a nice like fabric, sparkly white boot that has a little bit of kind of like a baggy kind of look to it, and oh my god, it's just amazing. And then this heel itself kind of has like a, oh, it's just like a chunky heel type of thing. But the heel itself is actually fabric, and then I guess what they did is they wrapped the fabric around a standard kind of like pump type of thing, and that's what they did. But One thing I am happy I like literally lucked out with for the most part, and I mean for the most part because I can see a little bit, is the yellowing. So the glue that they use must be something that does not work well over time because it does yellow, and especially on a white doll, like an all white kind of character and everything, any ounce of color is going to pop and is going to be very noticeable. So right where the seam is down here on a lot of the dolls I saw was just a heavy chunk of just straight up yellow. It looked like piss yellow, and it was not cute. Not cute whatsoever. I managed to find one with not much yellow, like barely anything noticeable, so I can't really even see it. So I am very happy I lucked out with that, especially being able to get that and then a nice face up, because some of the faces were a little off as well. But still, very, very obsessed with these shoes. These are definitely the ones I'm keeping on her. They're so amazing, so detailed, and they just feel like amazing. They feel like a miniature actual person shoe. It is crazy. Right on the back, you can see how the stitching is. All right, it just like makes it have that nice like just clumping effect. Clumping effect, I don't know. But yeah, so I am adoring that. So yeah, that is pretty much Natasha Zima, y'all. Like, she is amazing. She is so beautiful. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's gonna be so gorgeous seeing on the shelf. Oh my god, I'm gonna have her next to, I'm gonna honestly put Heather and Chanel next to each other, and I'm gonna have like her on the one side of Heather and Chanel on the other side to kind of go with that whole half and half look and kind of just like make it look like all cool and vibey. Oh god, I just like, it's like, honestly, is it bad to say that I'm like really excited more so for the Shadow High dolls that are coming out in the future than the Rainbow High? Even though the series for Rainbow High dolls, like, yo, the series for Rainbow High dolls are, at least I'm 100% sure that those were the accurate ones. I know they're on April Fool's Day, but I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be like legit. We are getting so much. We are getting so many new things, so many new details, so many nice points to like diversity. I am just, oh my god, I'm so excited to see this doll series, especially the emerald one. The emerald one is really kind of where I'm at, and so and same thing with the orange one, because she has henna, and I'm just so excited to see what these dolls look like. And then we even have one who I think has albinism, so they're really going all out with these dolls now. Like, they're like, you know what, we know y'all are gonna buy them, we got you, we are giving you everything. So I'm so excited. Yeah, so this is a doll series I definitely think is going to continue definitely for a few more years, so I'm really excited. But yeah, all right guys. Oh, and one thing I totally forgot to mention, I'm sorry, is the either accessories. Right, so her comb is like a clear with glitter, and then the stand too. All right, so yeah, if you guys enjoyed this review, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. Please, please, please subscribe. I'm putting up many videos. I love when you guys do that. Even leave some comments. I love seeing your comments. I love seeing your opinions on things. Like, what doll is your favorite? You know, I mean, it might be hard with this line because this line has so many beautiful dolls. And just stuff like that. It's really fun. And, you know, sometimes I'll answer them. I really do love interacting with you guys, so it's really fun. So yes. Another thing, if you want to, you can also check out my Instagram. That is nerdyboy95, and all my content is pretty much just like doll related stuff or just like funny stuff. You know, sometimes it is 18 and over, please, so just be aware. All right, there's gonna be some stuff that I put on there. It might just be like a little bit more of like on the adult side, but I'm an adult collector, and you know what, that's that. So yes. All right, but this is gonna be the end of the review. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time on Kev Collects. Peace.